Hey guys, Doug with Nomadic Rifleman. Today I just wanted to take a few minutes to do an introduction for a new series I'm going to be working on. This series will be ongoing, so I doubt it will ever actually be complete. As I grow and as the information I'm exposed to grows and as things are proven or disproven to me, I will likely be doing updates to videos of things where I didn't get where I don't feel like I got the best angle at something. But so understand this is not really intended to be instructional by nature. One, because I would not advise going to me at this point in time for your end-all be-all instruction. And two, because it is hard to have instruction without an instructor present, because it's hard to make critiques through your own eyes, you know? So, and really you should be doing your best to do that, but obviously I can't, this camera only goes one way. So that being said, this series will be focusing on individual considerations and techniques, assuming that person is either solo or part of a larger organization, whether that be a small team or a large battalion. So intent here is to go over, I'm going to be calling this the IMT series, but the IMT stands for individual movement technique, things like bounding, for example. But this series will be covering a lot more than that. It's really individual considerations in a tactical environment, because that is the context of which this channel is for tactical considerations, right? I hate that word so much, but it's the best that we got right now, right? So we'll be going over a lot of different stuff in this series, but again, just keep in mind this is not necessarily intended to be instructional. It's only intended to give you a picture of some things you might be working on. With the nature of this all, it is obviously dangerous, so you are in charge of your own liability. You are the person that is responsible for your actions, so don't take anything I'm telling you as me telling you something you should be doing. It's something that you might consider in the grand scheme of things, but you are, in the end, responsible for anything you decide to do, and how you train and who you train under. Those are going to be things that you have to decide, keeping in mind the 4 firearm safety rules, which I'll have videos on, and making sure that you're being safe and not putting anyone in danger. Because I've seen in this community a lot of people want to go jumping right into like what looks like the cool guy stuff, not realizing how incredibly dangerous that can be. People get killed all the time. Well, I don't want to say all the time, but it's not uncommon for someone to be killed in a training accident. And there are in official training, there's a lot of work done both behind the scenes, during, and after, to make sure that those things don't happen, and they still happen. So you, with limited resources, you need to understand the grave potential for danger here. So just keep that in mind. Otherwise, just look at this as a fun series to watch for entertainment purposes. Yeah, you get it. Don't do stupid stuff, right? I'm not the one there. I'm not responsible for it. That's your decision. Anyway, that being said, I hope you guys enjoy this series. I hope it brings you guys some information or some insight into things that maybe you weren't considering or maybe you haven't been privy to. So, and if it does, I would really appreciate you guys considering subscribing, sharing my content so that other people can see it. Again, this has been Doug with Nomadic Rifleman, because everywhere deserves good and capable riflemen. Y'all have a blessed day.